Boys and girls, welcome back. It's Friday, it's the end of the week. We've got a really fun 15-minute AMRAP for you to round out your training week, hopefully with us. In a moment, you can follow along with Walt, but before we get to that point, we're going to detail what the workout involves. Today is a 15-minute AMRAP, and in that 15 minutes, we've got 3 different exercises we'd like you to perform. The first one being 25 loaded squats. We'd recommend that you hold your plate, your dumbbell, your kettlebell in that front right position before we then move into what we call our 20 push presses. That's the one where we can get some assistance from our legs, and we drive through our hips in order to help us get that load and that object above our head. From there, we're then going to move into 15 bicep curls. Slow those ones down. Those aren't to be rushed, okay? Really try and isolate the muscles in our arms and make sure that we're fixed at the elbow, pulling those hands up towards the face. Control yourself on those. We think if you manage to stick to the right time frame that we're ideally hoping you to stick to, you should get around about 5 rounds in today, around every 3 minutes or so. But like I said, we're trying to get to score as much work as possible. Go fast and go aggressive on the pace, on the push presses, on the squats, but control yourself and maybe rein it back a little bit when it comes to the bicep curls. Your finisher today, your accessory is the bonus work. We'd like you to accumulate 3 sets for quality of 20 to 30 seconds in a side plank on each side. If you need to scale that, you can go down from the knees. If you need to scale that even further, work on your regular plank, maybe accumulating somewhere between 30 to 40 seconds. From there, we're then going to move through 2 Turkish get-ups. My personal favorite exercise because it's great for building health and stability around the shoulders. It's great for building our awareness and our cognitive functions, as well as just practicing getting up and off the floor, which we don't tend to do so much anymore. Anyway, there it is. Enjoy it. Stick around in a moment's time to follow along with Walt. Tomorrow we've got our hero workout, and then on Monday we're bringing you the open workout, which by now you should all know what it is. Enjoy it, have fun, enjoy your weekends, and I'll see you next week.
Hello, happy Friday. Back again with another follow along workout. We're going to jump straight in with our warm up. So we've got 2 sets. We're going to do 10 air squats, 10 shoulder rotations, 20 of our bent over reverse flies, and then we get 30 seconds of Spider-Mans with a rotation in there. Okay? So, cracking on in 10 seconds, hopefully. Obviously starting with our air squats. Just focus on doing nice, slow, steady, just feeling that range. Obviously, later on, we're doing our loaded squats. We've got to prepare ourselves for that. So, feet obviously going to go shoulder width or just outside if you need. Toes slightly pointed out as well. I'm going to sit my bum back and down and then stand tall. Like I said, I'm looking to try and hit that full range of motion. So I'm ready for when I do start to load my squats up in the workout. I'm good to go and I'm good to crack on. Okay? We want to make sure we can hit these positions before we chuck a load of load in it, and then some intensity of the workout. That's a recipe for disaster. Whew. Cool. Last one. There we go. Wicked. Shoulder rotations here. I'm going to be using my pipe. Okay. Obviously, if you don't have a pipe, that's absolutely fine. You can just use your arms. If you have a broomstick or a pipe like this, that's great. We're going to go arms nice and straight. I'm going to go over, all the way back, and then back through. Now, I'll be honest here. I'm filming this on Monday. 2 days after doing that hero workout last week, which had 250 push-ups in. So my chest and arms are a little bit sore, a little bit tender. Oh. So, although I'm hiding it well, this is agony. Oh. Cool, get one more. And there it is. Lovely. Okay, cool. Pipe down to the side. We're going for our bent over reverse fly then, okay? So I go soft knees and then hinging over, okay? Keeping that back in that nice neutral position. Taking my arms out in front. And I'm going to do 20 reps. Squeezing my shoulders back together into here. Obviously, if you have a light weights, maybe some fractional plates, bottles of water, cans of beans, that kind of thing, you can put those in your hands. Alternatively, you have a band. Obviously, we can just sub this for our band pull apart. However, being careful, Liam, we'll get copyrighted. Hey. It's doing that. Sorry, just music then. Cool, there's our 20, wicked. Okay, so you got now 30 seconds of our Spider-Man with rotations. So I'm just gonna go each side and I'm gonna alternate with that rotation. Other way. So obviously I started on 250, but we'll hopefully get sort of 3 or 4 on each side. Obviously step in my foot outside of my hands and then rotating with the same arm going up. Good, and last one. There it is, cool. Okay, that's one round done. So back to our air squats. Okay, so again, feet shoulder width, my chest up stays nice and tall. I'm gonna sit back and down into my squat and then standing up. Think about controlling on the way down and then standing up. As I stand, I'm squeezing my bum nice and hard. Again, just preparing ourselves for when we hit those loaded squats later on. Okay, shoulder rotations once again. So again, hands nice and wide. We go over and back. Just moving through nice and steady. Those arms are tired. Damn. Those 20 push press are gonna be fun. Can't wait. And there it is, that's a 10. Cool, we're into those reverse flies once again. So, again, feet under hips, hinging back, and then we're pulling apart. So remember, squeezing my shoulders back together. Really good for working those muscles in our upper back and the sort of back of our shoulders, which will help keep our shoulders nice and stable in a good position. Shocking. Into here. And there we go, there's our 20. Okay, then we've got 30 seconds again of our Spider-Mans. Perfect. Starting on 5.5. Like I said, just rotating quarterback. Oi, get out. Here you go, last little bit. And last one. There it is. Okay, cool. Right, I'm definitely feeling warmer. Shoulders are nice and loose now. Like I said, got a few bits of upper body stuff and then our loaded squats in our workout. So meet us back in a second. Ready to go through it. Okay guys, here we go. Hopefully you're nice and warm. You've had a little drink, you've got your space ready to do our workout, okay? Just a reminder what our workout is. We're gonna do a 15-minute AMRAP here of 25 loaded squats, 20 push press, and then 15 curls. We've got our squat and then our upper body movements as well, okay? I'm gonna be using my plate today, my 20 kilo plate, promise. But obviously if you have your dumbbell or kettlebell, it will work exactly the same, okay? So, I hope you're ready. We're going to get into it. We've obviously got our squats first. We're going in 10. Now I'm going to aim to try and hold a pretty consistent pace throughout this 15 minutes, ideally not really stop for too much. Hopefully that'll look something like around every sort of 3 minutes or so. So I'm going to hold my plate in my sort of front rack position, and I'm going to squat down and then up. I've got 25 of these to do. Okay, so a high number of reps here. We're just going to go through nice and steady. Remember, each time I'm thinking about hitting that depth first and foremost. My chest stays nice and tall. Obviously, me holding that weight is going to help me to do that. It acts as a little counterbalance. Pause, we're over halfway. Here we go. Nice, think about obviously that bum hitting back and down, and I'm squeezing my bum as I stand tall at the top. Wicked, okay. I'm gonna have a little shake out. Feet are now gonna go under my hips, and I get ready for my push press, okay? So we've got 20 of these to do. So again, plate kettlebell dumbbell starts in front. I'm gonna dip, drive up, and then punch overhead. Obviously I'm using my legs here just to help me out. Any of you ninjas out there, if you do feel like your implement is a little light, feel free to do a strict press. Your choice. Good, that's halfway through our reps. Over half, sorry. Should be staying nice and upright in this dip, guys. That's what I'm going to think about here. Not letting yourself lean forward like a squat. We're going to be dipping straight up and down. Cool, there's our 20. Okay, into our curls. So obviously I start just in front. I'm going to squeeze my elbows in close to my sides. And I'm going to curl my implement up. Good, nearly there. So 15 of these to do. So I've got 5 to go. Like I said, making sure that my shoulders don't lean back here. I'm just using my biceps. Call that play up. Cool. Look at that. Bang on 3 minutes. Off we go again. Round number 2. Squats. Your feet shoulder width. My bum sits back and down. And I'm keeping my chest up, like I said, as tall as I can throughout. Just moving through, nice and steady. And we're concentrating, hitting that depth, hitting all those good positions as we move through. Tell you what, feeling my arms already. It's not a good sign, 4 minutes in. We'll see how it goes. I think that's 25. Okay, a little shake of the arms, and then we're into our push press. Okay, so just as before, plate dumbbell kettlebell starts in front. I dip and I drive up. Hopefully we can stick unbroken. It is a toughie. A lot of reps, got a high volume of reps today. Working through what we call that sort of muscular endurance kind of region of reps. High reps at a low load. Wicked, right, we've got 5 to go. Cool. Wicked. Sped up a little bit on this one. Okay, we're into our curls again, okay? So, like I said, elbows in nice and tight. And we're pulling that implement that we've got up almost to our front rack. Good, here we go, last few to go. Got a little fan club over there. Appreciate it. Oh, lovely. Right, we're gonna go again on 9. That's 2 rounds done. Coming up for round 3. My arms are nearly falling off my body at this point. But it's fine. It's fine, we're pushing through, Okay, here we go then. Another set of squats. Hopefully, you're all keeping an eye on me as well, making sure I'm hitting depth. It is hard, but we're giving it a good go. You can put in the comments on Sugarlord how many no reps you want to give me. I'll take it. Liam wants to give me a few, I can see. Oh. Another little shake out of the arms. And ready to go again on these sets of push press. Again, we'll try for an unbroken set. But I'm not making any promises whatsoever. Here we go. In my head, I'm thinking, just 4 blocks of 5. That's 1 down already. There you go, half. Good way of looking at it as we start to get tired, because you can always do 5 reps. You just got to do that over and over again. 3 to go. Wicked. Obviously, as you do get more tired, that's where we look to use our legs a little bit more as well. So into these curls then. And then we'll be finishing up round number 3. Again, there's our 5. I don't want any knocked noses or teeth being knocked out. If you've got a plate, please be careful. 14 and 15, there we go. Must have sped up a little on that one, but I'm gonna take these extra 20 seconds or so that I've gained, just again to give my arms a little bit of a rest. Whoa. And we're into round number 4. So we're doing 3 rounds. Like I said, it's a nice sort of steady pace that we're holding. Just feeling that burn, feeling the burn in our shoulders. Okay, back on our squats, here we go. Round number 4. Thinking about keep pushing those elbows high and in front, just so it helps me stay nice and upright. More important now that I'm getting tired is to be as efficient with my movement as possible so that I'm saving that energy. 5 to go. There it is. Okay. Wicked. Right. Another set of push press. Again, blocks of 5. Here we go. Again, as I'm getting to this later stage of the workout, I can be using my legs a little bit more. Keeping that intensity high. Obviously, if the plate's on the floor, I'm not doing anything. We're halfway through. Cool, last 5 to go then, here we go. And 5, there it is. Lovely, okay. Into then our curls on what will probably be this penultimate time. On these curls, think about squeezing those biceps at the top of each rep. Make them nice and hard. Cool, that's our 10. We've got 5 to go then. And 5, there it is. Cool, another little shake out, another little rest. And then we're back into our 5th. And like I said, what will probably be our final round. We might be able to squeeze in a few extra squats at the end. We'll see how it goes. All you ninjas out there, race off at this point. Squeeze out as many reps as you can, just as we're finishing up. Last 3 minutes then, team, come on. Good, there's 1-5. $15, 10 to go. Even at its late stage, don't rush through reps. Make sure you're hitting those key points. Remember, never sacrifice our technique for speed. 2 to go then. And 5, there it is. Cool, like I said, another little shake out, ready for this push press. We've done unbroken the whole way so far. So we're going to see if we can finish it off with another unbroken set. Oh. Okay, here we go. That short dip and drive, remember? Be nice and powerful. So throw that plate up above our head. Cool, there's our halfway. Here we go. Five to go. Last little bit. Five, there it is. Wicked. Happy with that. Another little shake out. Get through our curls. And then yeah, we'll see how many squats we can do in that time remaining, probably about 30 seconds or so. Good, that's it then, team. Come on, we've got less than a minute. Got those last 2 reps out. Here we go, 2 to go for me. Good, and there's our 5 rounds. Okay, here we go then. We're gonna get as many squats as we can. These are our bonus reps here, come on. Last 20 seconds, come on, here we go. All the way in. And there it is. Oh. Team, that was a tough one. Shoulders are burning, that's for sure. Now, I got 5 full rounds and I think 21 squats. Missed my 22nd on the beep, unfortunately. Couldn't quite make it. But of course, have a drink, chill out, pause the video if you need. I'm going to be back in a second. I'm going to go through our finisher all together. Hello again. Finisher time, okay? I hope your shoulders aren't too sore, because for our finisher today, we're going to get 3 sets of 20 seconds of a side plank, obviously on each side, and then we're going to get 2 tech get-ups, okay? Now, obviously if you've got your plate, if you've got your dumbbell or kettlebell, that would be pretty easy to do. I obviously used a plate for mine, so I'm going to get a little bit more creative, and I'm going to be using my ab mat, okay? Just working a little bit more on the stability kind of side of it, okay? Making sure I'm perfectly balanced. You can do this with a shoe or a cup of water, whatever you like, okay? Like I said, get creative with it, okay? Otherwise though, we're gonna move through, we're gonna start off in 10 seconds. I've put the iPad down there as well, if you don't mind, just so I can see. Now we're gonna go through this just nice and steady. We're looking at, obviously, our side plank first of all. So I'm gonna go on my left side. I'm thinking about being in that nice straight line. I'll start on an easy number, 10 seconds, there we go. Being in that nice straight line from my head all the way down to my toes, and my shoulders stay square. That's gonna be the important thing here. Not letting myself round over. I'm squaring myself off. I'm squeezing my abs hard to do that. 2, 1, and we'll take a rest there. Cool, we'll shift over to the other side. Now, obviously, we're going for 20 seconds here. It's not a crazy long time for a side plank. So obviously you challenge yourself here, okay? Again, I'm gonna wait for an easy number, 45, there we go. Challenge yourself here with what variation we're doing. You can go hand up, foot up, loads of crazy stuff. I'm gonna stick to a regular one. That's tough enough. The last 5. And rest of there, cool. Okay. Wicked. Right, that's our side planks done. So we're moving into those Turkish get-ups then, okay? I know it's a gym favorite and all. We all love to do them. I know that much. But they are important for us, okay? Like I said, we're working on this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold. Quit it. Get copyright claimed. So I'm gonna hold my ab mat on my light object, which obviously if I tilt, it's gonna fall off, okay? So I've gotta be thinking, be really balanced with it and keep that focus. Okay, so the knee that my hand is up comes up as well. Hand goes out to the side, and then I'm gonna roll over, sit myself up, onto my hand. I then push my hips up, slide back through into my lunge, and then I can stand tall. You'll notice the whole time my eyes are fixed on my hand and on my ab mat, just keeping that control. I'll tell you what, that lunge is tough. After all those squats, I control all the way down, and that's the one on that side. I'm then going to switch. Left side, we'll see what this is going to be like. And we go the same way. So I roll over, onto my hand, keep pushing up as high as I can, fist up to the ceiling, hips come up. I sweep through into my lunge and stand tall. And then back down. There it is. I'll tell you what, that's the most I've concentrated in my life, I think. Good stuff, okay? Give that sort of stuff a go. Okay, we can then take 10, 15 seconds or so, just to rest up before going then into our second round. We'll start on 20, shall we? Here we go, another 20 seconds, we're off again. If we do want to make this side plank a little bit easier, just a variation, obviously I can take my knee on the ground, okay, which obviously just shortens my lever length in a sense, which obviously then, yeah, makes it just a little bit easier. 2, 1, and in there. We can switch, go the other way. Obviously, if I am doing that on my knee, all of those same points still apply, okay? So I'm still keeping my shoulders square, and I'm keeping that straight line from my head all the way down to my foot at the back there, even if this knee is on the ground first. Okay, so that way I'm still engaging my abs, squeezing them nice and hard. Cool, that's another 20. Okay, back into those Turkish get-ups again. Okay, like I said, concentration time. All right. I'd love it if we saw some videos of you guys doing your Turkish get-ups with sort of odd objects that you find lying around. You know, like I said, a shoe, a cup of water, a child, husband, wife, whatever you've got available, kind of thing. Beth Kent, you can use your cats. That'd be funny to see. Hand foil. Why don't you use one of those puppies? I'm sure everyone would like to see that. A little sausage dog Turkish get-up. But the key thing here is that focus, sort of slowing yourself down, staying in control of that mat all the way down and up on each side. Whew. All right then, last round. We'll start this one again on 540. We got another 20 seconds of our side plank to go on each side. And then we're good. Off we go then. Last one. Again, I'm bracing hard, not letting my hips sort of drop in the middle. They should be staying in that nice straight line. One. There it is. Cool. Right side for the last time. Here it is. And we'll go on 15. Ready? And we go up. Munching away over there. What you got, Dan? Tell the viewers. Carrots, is it? They're definitely orange. Good. 5 more seconds. 1, and there it is. Cool. Okay. Last time on these Turkish get-ups then. 4. Here we go. So hand out to the side once more, and we're going to go up. Remember, nice controlled, eyes fixed on my hand and the object the whole time. As I go up and all the way back. Cool, that's one side, and the other way. Ooh, that was close. Oh, getting a bit shaky. I did it. There it is. Like I said, get those funny Turkish get-ups, be as creative as you can. That'd be cool to see what you guys get up to. Guys, I hope you enjoyed following along with our workout today. Another happy Friday. Sets us up perfectly for the weekend. I hope you have a great one. And see you back again Monday, ready for the Open. Hope you're excited. See you then.